Good news, that fixed it. I don't know why OBS decided to no longer have audio, but it has audio now. Probably should have tried actually just deactivating and reactivating the capture card first, but oh well. Let me let's get the full experience, quit out of this, and then launch back into it. Wow, it's a logo. I'm me. Penguin Pop. Ratalaika, they work together. And Tinzone Games, who I've never heard of before. And it is the Taco Tom 2 that you all know and hopefully love. You got the main game, the arcade mode, the multiplayer, everything's here except the exit button, because you're not allowed to have exit buttons on console games, because you can just exit like that. So, new things that aren't in the Steam version, they will be eventually, but I'm going to add that after the console versions come out. You got new visual style and the ingredients, as mentioned in the trailer. You got these nice modern graphics that fit in with the theme a bit better. You also have a visual novel mode. If you don't want to actually play the game, you can just go through the story. And also, there's now locked images here. It used to just gray out the name of each level, but now it actually says locked. So you know, like, oh, it's locked. Can't do that yet. I gotta do the grassy field. So let's do the grassy field. You might have noticed the loading screen. All of the Taco Tom emotes that I've made, I just stuck them on the bottom right there. And you'll get them at random. What a wonderful day to take a stroll in the park, says Taco Tom. Hey, my name's Sidenote, and I'm a penguin, says Sidenote. I don't know what the official voices of these characters are. Maybe it's whatever voices the Game Grumps gave them at this point, since I imagine that's where most people now have seen the game. That was kind of a crazy coincidence that the Game Grumps randomly found this game, because the console port was already in the works well before that happened. And I never provided a code to the Game Grumps. I have no idea where they found it. But I'm glad they did. It's really cool of them. Baby funk, I don't know. So yeah, it's Taco Tom 2. You can speed up time. You can dash. The duck has returned from level 1-2. It's still on level 1-2. Oh, I fell for it. I fell for the amateur mistake. I'm a beginner Taco Tom 2 player, I'm sorry. It's my first time playing the game. The Game's Grumps boost my sales, yes. I did get a significant number of sales on the Steam version. It's not a sustainable amount because, it was all when the videos came out. So it's dropped back down to what it was before, which was not a whole lot, but hey. Now it's on consoles. And that helps with a lot of things like exposure and legitimacy and, just being on consoles is the coolest thing. And when I get my hands on the Switch copy, it's going to be so cool being able to play Taco Tom 2 on the go. Because my Steam Deck isn't here yet. And if you're wondering, this game does have achievements on Xbox and PlayStation. Of course, there are trophies on PlayStation. You can get 1,000 gamer score, and the average amount of trophy points on PlayStation, because it's they do have numbers, but they're hidden. And there's time travel in this game. And the achievements are mostly the same achievements that were in the Steam version. A couple of them are a bit easier, and there's also a couple new ones. The ones that were announced in the 1.2 update. They'll be coming to the Steam version when that update comes out on Steam. See you, Trash Boat. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Oops. I made it! And then Side Note does the opposite of making it. He leaves it. Hey Tom. Hey Sally. Any thoughts on what we should do tonight? I've got a great idea. Why don't we go to the amusement park? That sounds like fun. Let's do it. I win! You know what else I win? This rare achievement, which I'm the first person in the world to get. Oh, hold. Sorry, every single person who's played this game has this achievement now. Can you tell this game is not out yet? It went from 0% to 100%. I can set this as my background. It's done. Background set. And now I can go to my background. Oops. And there it is. It's my wallpaper. There are 20 to 22, I don't remember the exact number, achievements in this game. And each of them have a wallpaper that you can set for your Xbox background. This might be one of the best ones, to be fair. But they all have achievement background images. Alright. Amusement park. So I don't think I'm going to play through the whole game here, because it is Taco Tom 2. But I'm trying to remember, there is one set of dialogue that is different in the console versions. There's like an added bonus, I believe. Only problem is I don't remember which world I put that in. So, if it might be World 4. If it is, I'll go to World 4. If not, I don't remember. I should have looked this up and reminded myself, but I did not. Side Note pops out. Sally does not like Side Note. But Side Note has to teach Tom how to dash with the left bumper and the right bumper. Or X and B. Cool thing about the Switch is that it flips A and B and X and Y. So on the Switch, it's Y and A that dash, because it's the left and right buttons. It's a very minor technical detail, but one that I found amusing when I implemented that. I was like, oh yeah, that's a thing I'm going to need to implement, and then I did it. Oh, it hit the thing. I mean, I had already ruined the no damage run. I had gotten several damages on World 1. Whoops, I didn't mean to skip that. Force of habit. It's not that I hate my own plot, it's just that I just like want to play the game. So I'm like, oh, cutscene, I'm gonna skip it. Like I've read through the story many, many times, as you might imagine. So like I know what's gonna happen. Play the game to figure it. Yeah, you've got to play the game yourself to find out what the cutscene is, or watch the game from its playthrough. Except if you want that hidden cutscene. Which I don't remember where it is. Tom, I really think you should stop playing this falling ingredients game. You're spending all your time with that penguin guy instead of me. You just met him today. For all you know, he could be a serial killer or something. He kills Lucky Charms and Captain Crunch. And thus, we ride the merry-go-round and eat cotton candy, which we dislike. Silly killer. Oh, that was close. You can't do that much faster than that, unless you dash. You can just stay in one column there. You can get a set of taco ingredients. Get that full taco. Oh! Almost messed up. And we beat World 2. Hey Tom, want some ice cream? No thanks, I'm not in the mood right now. I'm breaking up with Sally. Aww. Sorry to hear that. It's fine, we're just not compatible anymore. I'm pretty scared to break the news to her. I'm sure everything will turn out fine in the end. Thanks, side note, I appreciate it. Oh, there's Sally. I better go speak to her. Hey, Sally. Hey, Tom, why don't you say we head back to my place for some fun? Actually, Sally, there's something I need to tell you. It's that you win. Also, I've now unlocked another achievement. I broke up with my girlfriend at the amusement park. That's worthy of 20 gamer score right there. And now I can have a Ferris wheel as my background. Whoops. You can tell how much I use the Xbox. Nice Ferris wheel background. See, that actually looks legitimately cool as a background. It's a nice little Ferris wheel there. Single and ready to Taco Tom mingle. You got it. Apparently I could join the official club. Is that a thing? Hold on. How do I get back to that? Where's the official... Oh, here we go. Go to official club. This probably has nothing. I'll add it to my home. Can take a look at all the achievements. This was the other one I got just to test the achievements were working. You got this fish. You got shopping cart. You got dogs in party hats. You got injecting a tomato with something. You got cave. You got pizza. You got a flooded house. You got dragon. You've got the classic skeleton riding a bike statue. You've got a magnifying glass. You've got frog on a bike next to broccoli tree. You've got plastic bags. You've got noodles. You've got this person stretching their legs. You got 3 horses. You got six stars. 6 suns. And Star Guru gives you this nice sea turtle. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly sure how clubs work either. But that's an Xbox thing. You know, all these achievements, you can set those images as your background photo. Oh, yeah, the guitar guy. I know who you're talking about now. No. Sorry, the Game Grumps video came out after these icons were determined, so I did not realize the significance of Ed Sheeran at that point in time. I'm going to do what's called a pro gamer move here. And I'm going to load up the code and see if I can figure out when that special line of code is. If it's World 4, I will definitely go to World 4 so you can see it. If it's like World 7 or 8, maybe not. It's not cheat codes. I don't have any code to cheat the console versions, I don't think. I'm not opening it the right way. Is this? No, that's the deployed version. I want the code version. There it is. It's loading. I'm gonna go to the dialog code. I gotta open it up. And let's see. Not exactly in the main. Oh, I see. Okay. It is in the main script, but it's at the very bottom, so at some point it gets called and learning a bit about how the game works. The game that I already made. Like, oh yes, that's how it is. Which means somewhere there should be a line that's like, if dialogue line is this, go to here. Okay. And there is. I don't remember. I gotta look up the script on Google Drive because I don't remember. Like I know, oh, line 251 is it, but I don't remember what line 251 is. 251 is... Ah, okay, it's... Yeah, I did not remember that correctly. It's at the start of World 6. There, I spoiled it for you. This is made in Construct 2, yes. I will go to the start of World 6 then. We'll do it. Maybe we'll speedrun it. Okay, I skipped the cutscene, so now we'll never know that Sally died. She's still alive, it's fine. I'm sorry, did I say Sally died? I meant Sally's alive. Like, nothing bad happened to her, she's fine. I would recommend you don't play through the story. Ever. So that you don't find out anything to the contrary. It's okay, Taco Tom's feeling better now. Speedrun strats. I'm confident, just like that gorilla. Thank you for the gift sub. I couldn't actually see the alert on stream because I have OBS not visible at the moment. But yeah, thank you again, Matt, for the again, thank you again, the gift subs. I believe I lost. I'm so bad at my own game. I got too distracted by the subs. I couldn't even beat the level. And Sketch, thank you for the gift sub. I believe I've now gotten enough subs to unlock a new emote on my Twitch stream. If you guys keep going, maybe we'll unlock more. And Tom cries forever. Yeah, thank you again, all of you. All the gift subs. I really appreciate it. A lot. A ton. Just like this level says, I love you. Love each and every one of you. You're all hella tight, just like Sapphire says. We're gonna go to the Disco Pinguino. And we're gonna buy some paper plates. And we're gonna gain 30 gamer score. So we got 10 gamer score, 20 gamer score, 30 gamer score. Can you guess how many gamer score we're gonna get from beating this level? I want to see a task of this game. That would be cool. I don't think I've ever actually seen anyone properly speedrun this game. I mean, I've sort of done speedrun mode like a couple times, but I don't think that really counts. I mean, speedrun mode does count as doing speedruns, just I don't think I've seen another full speedrun run of this game. With like actual skill and knowledge applied to it, so that would be cool. And I think a task would be really cool as well. Because, I mean, you could do a lot of crazy stuff with the dash. Like, you could do, you know, frame perfect dashes. Like that. I don't even know if that hits. You might need to actually be there for like 2 frames or something to collect the ingredient. I don't know. Breaking news, local game developer unsure of how own game works. Tom wants oranges. Oh man, it's like a crossover. This came in Salamander County. This is another situation with oranges and bananas. I did not realize that until just now. Can't wait for Taco Tom 3D for the Nintendo 3DS system. unfortunately, I don't think the 3DS has many games coming out for it anymore. Oops, that didn't work. A little too fast there. Oh, that's cool. Matt, I'll have to check that out at some point. Just like Taco Tom used to check out the bread and vegetables. You could use a hand with those, and the hand is in the background. I always thought that was a cool little joke. Subtle joke. Also, I'm gonna need to update my website for this game. I just remembered. Gotta update that. I gotta update the Steam page for Salamander County so that it lists the release date. Lots of things I need to do. Lots of onions. Yeah. I thought about putting a joke in the presentation, being like, Game Grumps, that's not onions, it's sour cream. But I should have, but I didn't. That whole presentation was put together in like 3 days. When I announced that presentation, and I announced it like 2 days before it was happening, it was like... So the presentation was 15 minutes long. I think we had finished about 5 minutes of it at that point. That being said, it was the most time-consuming minutes to make, so... Like, I felt like when I announced it, I had done at least half of it. But yeah, it totally did feel like a college presentation. Honestly, like when you're writing a paper at the last minute, and that feeling of relief and shock that you managed to produce such a thing when you finished it. It was a similar feeling. But it was just the timing of everything. It ended up needing to happen kind of quickly. Time to check out. Paper or plastic. Oh! I should have remembered to change it to plastic. We're gonna miss out on an achievement. Plastic hate. Anyone who gets 40 gamer score, you win. I bought some paper plates. It's a nice shopping cart. Alright. It's 9:05, I'm late. Well, we better hurry up and collect some ingredients. I just got a notification on my phone. Don't text and collect ingredients. That's my advice to you. But yeah, going back to the 3DS, I was a pretty late adopter of the 3DS actually. I did not get one until 2016. probably could have used it a bit more than I did, but I still enjoyed my time with it. You got your 3DS on launch day at 11 a.m. at a GameStop. Oh man. See, that's before the time when I was able to, you know, buy things at launch like that. I did not have money in 2011. I was a kid back then. Came out in January, right? January 2011. I was 11. I was 14 when that came out. And back then, the cool thing was to hate on the 3DS because it didn't have the best launch, but by like 2013, 2014, it got really good. But yeah, besides the original DS, I was always more of a home console game player than a handheld player. So I said handhelds and a PC. When I was real little, I played on my dad's computer, and then in like 2003, I got an original Xbox, and that was the console I had growing up. I got a ton of nostalgia for like the original Xbox games. Dual screen Switch, that would be interesting. I always felt that one of the things that held back the 3DS, at least in its later years, was its screen resolution. Like even when it came out, it was not that great, and by the end of its life, when you had, you know, smartphones with their super high def displays, it almost looked kind of comical, but it allowed them to squeeze more performance out of the console. Yeah, that's what I have. I have an XL. I have a new 3DS XL. In red. Because red's a cool color. But not as cool as Taco Tom. Or these dogs. Which you can put as your Xbox background once you beat World 5. Tom does not look so good. But I look like I got another achievement. There it is. Hold on, I can do it. I can go home. There we go. There are my dogs. Whoop. Can we get a good view of the dogs? We can get a good view of Blinks the Time Sweeper, a very important game. There we go, you can kind of see the dogs. Yeah, the 2DS is a good console, especially if you don't care about the 3D. Oh yeah, the face plates on the 3DS, I remember that. I always wanted to get an Xbox 360 faceplate. I never did. Nowadays I have a slim 360 because my old 360s died, because that's what they all do. I had two OG 360s and they both died of the red ring. But they both lasted like 2.5 years, which was pretty good. First one I got on my birthday in 2006 and it died on my birthday in 2008, which was sad. It was the day before Smash Bros. Brawl came out, so my dad, unbeknownst to me, went to GameStop, picked it up in the midnight launch so I could play it when I woke up the next day. It was really nice of him. And then I was unable to play Burnout Paradise for like 2 months, because we had to send it off under warranty and get it back, and then it took like 3 times to get a working one, because I think the power supply also broke. And It's like, eventually the third time we sent the power supply back, even though they were like, don't send the power supply, we did it anyway. And they gave us a new power supply and a working Xbox. And that one lasted 2.5 years. And then it died, and then I got a Slim. And that has worked ever since. It's been going strong for 11 years now, I think. Yeah, and it was an early 360. Like, I got it a couple months after they came out, so... I think maybe my dad was trying to, like, turn it on and off rapidly to see if it would, come back to life, and that might have killed the power supply. That's my guess. But anyhow, I believe this is where the new dialogue is, if it's here. I could just be completely lying to you, and it didn't end up making it in, but let's see. Hey Sputnik, it's Side Note, and I'm a penguin. Oh hey Side Note, I know you're a penguin. You say that every time we meet. I see you brought some of your friends along. Yep, this is my fiancée, Sapphire, and my third wheel, Tom. Hey. Hey. Tev, you're right. I never thought of that. I did not think of that. You could have told me this before we had reached the destination that we were after. You could have told me it, and we would have saved so much time. But no, you forced me to play the game and show it off to you. So you're right, it's about the journey. The journey we made along the way. Laboratory. Sputnik's a rocket scientist. His latest invention is gonna blow you away. Oh, maybe it's not in the intro. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I believe the achievements don't unlock if you do visual novel mode, but that's okay. I can play through the rest of the game on my own time. I'm gonna get... well, Xbox does not have, like, platinum trophies, but I'm gonna get the platinum trophy on the PlayStation version of this game. I'm gonna do it. Alright. So, Sputnik, what are you? I'm a robot made out of styrofoam, although I really wish I was a potato, just like my father. Then it would be Sputnik. I put a lot of thought into this. People have always told me to reach for the stars, but I want to reach for the starch. Ugh. One day I'll invent a machine that will let me become a potato. Just you wait and see. Ah, here it is. Ding dong, says Pizza Boy. Wait, who is it? Or, sorry, what? Who is it? I'm here with the pizza you ordered. A large pepperoni? I didn't order a pizza. Oh, my bad. Wait, is that an anthropomorphic taco over there? Yes, hello. I'm Taco Tom. Hold up, you're Taco Tom? Is this Taco Tom 2? I must be in the wrong video game. I'm supposed to be in the pizza delivery boy who saved the world. My apologies. I'll head back to my own video game now. Keep the pizza. It's on the house. That was strange. So yeah. That's another video game? It is! So yeah, Penguin Pop is also publishing... I believe they've already published the Pizza Delivery Boy Who Saved the World. I think that's the name of the game. Whatever the name of it was... Whatever name was said there a minute ago is the name of the game. Which is also out on all platforms, I think. And yeah, there is a collaboration between the two games, so... Thought it'd be cool to reference that game. Oh, nice. That's a cool deal. You should check out that game. I have it on Steam, but I should definitely get one of the console versions as well. So all the rest of the dialogue is the same as it is in the Steam version. So I win. So I'm not going to play through the whole game here, because I've done that before on stream. And you all should play the game yourself. Find out what happens to Taco Tom and Side Note and Sapphire and Sputnik and all the characters. Play it now. Buy it. I would say buy it now. You can't buy it now. Buy it in 2 weeks when it's available to buy. I'm pointing at the screen, but my VTuber model doesn't let you point. I did download a program that lets you like do hand movement stuff. Like, it's really cool when it works. The problem is it doesn't work that often. So like I use that to make the preview picture where it's like me waving for the super cool presentation, but I ended up not using it for the actual presentation because it was too janky. But yeah, Taco Tom 2, it's on consoles. Let me show you the store page real quick. If I can. I can add it to home. I will do that. Did I already do that? Oh, there it is. Oh, we can't get this content right now. Probably because it's not out. I did see the homepage earlier, though. So... I can do this. I can figure this out. Maybe. Literally, I looked at it the other day when I got the key for the game. Is it manage game? See in Microsoft Store. There we go. There we go. So yeah, this is the store page. Approximate size 576.4 megabytes. So it has a trailer. The trailer's a bit different than the one you saw on the super cool presentation. I'll let you seek that trailer out yourself. I believe it'll also be on Penguin Pop's YouTube channel. So I'll probably tweet that when it's public, if it's not already. You can read through all the features, the technical capabilities. This game is capable of things. We got player modes, Xbox Live capabilities, no online multiplayer, just I guess that's achievements and cloud saves and whatnot. And I believe the Taco Tom 2 website, this will take you to Penguin Pop's website, where you can see that there is information on Taco Tom 2. Here it is. Hey. This is the first... Whoops. Oh, I have two tabs open. I don't know why. I think this is the first Construct 2 game they've published. It's cool. View the Taco Tom website right now. I can... Oh, well, this is the Penguin Pop Taco Tom website. I also have the Tinzone Games Taco Tom website. There's the trailer. I believe it was private, but I think Matt is making it public as we speak. And it is rated T for teen because of the dialogue. Yep, there's the trailer. Go watch it. And you can also check out my website, which is tin.zone. Go to Tinzone Games, and there's Taco Tom 2. I'm gonna put links here for the console versions. I did not prepare that in advance. I probably should have. I'll work on that later tonight. And I'll also update this as well. So links to all the console versions. Actually, I probably want to link to the store pages, and I don't know if they're all up yet. The Xbox page is up. I don't know if you can search for it yet, though. Yeah, I don't think any of the console pages are public yet, but they will be in the coming days. I'm so excited to take a screenshot of Taco Tom 2 on the Switch on their coming soon section. So I've always thought that section's really cool. But yeah. Oh yeah, and there's screenshots as well. I believe those are the same as the ones on the on the Steam page, and the trailer as well. So yeah, get it on Xbox, get it on PlayStation, get it on Switch. Don't get it on Commodore 64. It's not on the Commodore 64, unfortunately. But yeah, Taco Tom 2. So now I'm going to move over to the other game I showed off, which is Salamander County Public Television, a game which is launching exactly 1 month later, July 29th. So Taco Tom is June 29th. Salco is July 29th. A lot of things happening on the 29th of the next few months. I am waiting for my monitor to switch back over inputs. Thank you. Speaking of the 29th, thank you for the 29 bits. Wow, indeed. So let me close the timer. I don't need that anymore. And let me load up Salamander County Public Television. I've already played this for 8.8 hours on Steam. I've played it for far more than 8.8 hours overall, but it's just the particular Steam build. Let me capture this. Actually, no, let me just make it full screen and then just go to desktop. That's probably the easiest thing to do here. I mean, going from a Series X controller to a regular Xbox One controller feels weird. I actually prefer the Xbox One controller over the Series X controller, but that's just a personal preference that I have. Oh, I accidentally unfull screened it. There we go. Let me actually turn up the volume a bit on Windows, because it's low.
Congrats on the console stuff.
Thank you, Sketch. Appreciate it. Oh, did that not show the, there we go. It did not show the alert. I'm sorry. Because I accidentally turned that off. Because what happened was, some alert played, I don't know what it was, I don't know where it came from, but some alert played during the countdown. And I was like, oh no, I don't want that to play during the presentation. So I went into studio mode in OBS, went through every single scene I had and disabled the Twitch alerts on every scene. Thank you, Butspot. You can send me the form whenever. Anytime, just send that to me. Yeah, the game is not gold yet, so as you can see, this is version 0.7.3. I'm in the middle of working on version 0.8.0. I had to take a break from making videos for this game to make videos for the presentation. Sure, thanks. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to reset my progress, and we're going to start from the start here. I feel bad for that TV getting hit by the hammer. But it wasn't me who hit it.
Hey there,
it was
player.
Whoever filmed that
Jeffrey,
and then
your supervisor.
uploaded it to
Congratulations
a
on becoming
royalty-free video
Salamander
site
County
where I
Public
then
Television's newest
paid money
employee.
to use it in my game.
You'll be helping us perform activities for the various shows we air on our TV channel. These shows improve our county's image by showcasing its high-quality recreational and government programs.
So if you played the demo, which goes through the first week of this game, the dialogue has been changed, updated for that week. Also, the order of the games has been changed as well. I specifically chose those games for the demo. So
you should also check our WAC chat each morning like we're doing now, as that's where we'll discuss what's going on that day.
Oh man, I got a reminder, my build from Southeastern Intensivist, I don't know what that is. Well, I'll have to look into that. I'm using text-to-speech plugin. I might make recorded samples and
Usually
stick
the
them
WAP
in.
chat is more active, but it seems like you and I are the only 2 employees that showed up for work today for whatever reason.
Because when you export the build, the exported version of the Chromium stuff that Construct 2 uses has a much more limited text-to-speech than if you just run it in a web browser. So like if you run it in the web browser, I could have given each character their own text-to-speech voice, but here it's just the one voice, which is not terrible, because like Discord text-to-speech is also just one voice, I think.
Well, I've got your first assignment ready for you. It involves both oranges and bananas.
Could do banjo mumble voices. That could be cool. Maybe I could make that as an option. Like you could have text-to-speech on or mumble or off. Yeah, it's not the most reliable. I also had to I had to downgrade the NWJS version I'm using. This is getting kind of technical, but I had to downgrade that for the Steam for C2 plugin to work, because I've forgotten you have to use a very specific version of that, version 32. If you use any other version, that plugin is either going to have issues or the game's just not going to run at all if you have that plugin in there. And that has further issues with the text-to-speech, so I had to add a delay of like 0.15 seconds after each text-to-speech message, or else it would like only play every other one. It would get cut off. Also, the web fonts that you see, which are like most of the fonts in the game, were like moved downwards slightly. I had to move them up individually, manually, which was a bit weird, but it all works now. Also, this font is slightly different because I have no idea why, but the font I was using before, any character that had gaps in it, like an I with a dot on the top or the question mark, like only one of the parts would render properly, the others would not, and I have no idea why that was. But you can see that bug in the demo. I just ended up changing the font because I couldn't figure out what was causing that web font to not work properly. So I just used a similar font that I think looks just as good and doesn't have that issue. Yeah, I'm definitely, if I don't... Oh, that was a good first go. Yeah, if I don't move to Unity for the next game I make, I'm definitely going to go to Construct 3. I don't know how good its text-to-speech and web font and all that handling is. I'm sure it's at least as good, if not better, as it is here. And Construct 3 can do, like, pseudo 3D stuff, which I'm excited to look into. No better. That's unfortunate. Also, now it says continue to next day, so it's a bit clearer on what you're supposed to do. Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it's possible. This build just has the same videos as in the demo, so I'm just gonna...
Nice job handling that banana yesterday. We already aired the show that activity was done for, so we should check the ratings we got for it. It's important for a TV channel to have good ratings. The better ratings we have,
that was the voice
the
of
better
Anpu
bonuses Rich
Camilla,
Richardson,
aka
our
Tev,
boss,
as I call
gives
her.
us.
That
Last
commercial.
year I think I got $12. I bought a nice
And
salad.
there's gonna be several other people lending their voices in the final game, most likely. Look at that salad.
Anyways, let's check the ratings now.
Was that salad? That salad wasn't in the demo, I don't think. I added that. That's a new salad. However, this is the same Rambicule ratings. We all know and love. Oh no, actually no, it's slightly different. It now says press A/enter instead of any key. Because someone pointed out that not all keys work, and therefore that was a lie. Oh god, yeah. Having your own voice, hearing your own voice is always so weird. I was actually kind of nervous about making the presentation because I was like, I'm gonna have to listen to my voice while making this, and I hate doing that so much. One of the reasons why I've like avoided making YouTube content, because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to hear myself. And like the first 10 minutes or so, it was terrible. And then after that, I got completely used to it. Like, it was just like listening to someone else's voice. Like, I don't know, there was like a disconnect between the voice and it being me. So like, you know, it's just like, it was a slightly irrational fear, I guess. I got over it quickly. And now it's like, man, maybe I should make more YouTube videos. Or like talk about stuff.
We got a 0.0? That means nobody watched the program at all. That can't be right. The ratings program must be broken. It's decades old at this point, so I'm not surprised that it stopped working. I'll look into getting it fixed eventually, I guess.
Well, it's true. I have to make I have to upload the presentation to YouTube. I'm also thinking about uploading each segment of it individually. So like there's a whole presentation, and then like here is, you know, the Taco Tom update trailer, the Taco Tom console trailer, the Salco trailer, the esports thing.
In the meantime, I have another
and then also
assignment
the whole
for you.
presentation if you want
I would
it.
have given it to someone else, but you're the only employee besides myself that came into work today again. I have a friend named Rover, and they ordered an exciting package. It just arrived, and I want you to help them open it.
Gotta help Rover, the dog with the strongest tongue, get their tennis ball out of the box. It's an unusually large box for just a tennis ball, must be said. I'm gonna blame FedEx on that one. I mean, I feel like it's almost a universal thing that people don't like their own voices, but yeah, like if you specifically get dysphoria over your voice, that's its own thing. Man, I'm so good. I first try golded both of these games so far.
Wow, that was a good dog. Almost as good as these pickles I found in the back of the company fridge.
Those are some good pickles.
I've got to commend you for being the only other employee to show up to work for the past 3 days. I've got no idea where everyone else is.
Or could they be?
However, I did hire a new employee today. Say hello to Ember.
Hello, Ember.
Yo. I'm Ember. Nice to meet you. Ember's my new assistant, so she'll be helping me around the office while you go on location for assignments. So I saw the message you sent about nobody showing up to work. Didn't you read the news?
Yeah,
Why
the
would I
voice
read
is the
the
same
news?
because
I
Construct
work
only
at a
supports
TV
one
channel.
text-to-speech
I watch the news.
voice. Or specifically NWJS, if we're being technical. Which is basically the tool that allows you to run a Construct game as a Windows executable. You had multiple voices on Steam? Were you playing the Steam code that I sent you and you had multiple voices? Oh, that's strange. Could you like record a video clip of that and send it to me? I'm actually quite interested in that. Why that would be. Uses your OS. Oh, okay. What OS are you on? Because I do have it set in the code to use a different voice. It just doesn't. But I only set that for Ember, I think. Windows 10 Pro. I'm on Windows 10 Pro. That's bizarre. But yeah, I'll either I'll make the voices the same, or I might record, like figure out some text-to-speech recorder and just record all of them and load them in as files. Maybe. Yeah, maybe if you have them installed, it can like pull your installation of it. That might be it, actually. I bet that is. Come to think of it.
So pretty much everyone in Salamander County disappeared 2 days ago. Nobody knows why. Wait, for real?
It's true, even I don't know why.
Yeah. It's kind of super concerning, isn't it? That's definitely strange. I wonder if that's why almost nobody has showed up for work recently. Maybe that's also why we got a 0.0 rating yesterday. Well, I'm sure the problem will resolve itself soon. Let's just keep filming stuff for the channel for now. Salamander County Public Schools recently unveiled a new invention that will revolutionize the education industry. Let's film it in action.
Alright, let's see this revolutionary invention known as the anti-eraser. Introducing the anti-eraser. So we got a whiteboard. What if you erased the whiteboard, but you're like, you know what? I shouldn't have erased that. Well, now you can Control X the whiteboard with the anti-eraser. I'm making this add up on the spot. Can you tell? I could do that, but I would rather, you know, have everyone experience the same voiceovers. And not, oh, you get the fancy voiceovers because you installed some arbitrary voice packs that I wasn't even aware of myself. So yeah, I'm pretty sure the script is finalized now, so I think I can record it. Gold medal time on this used to be 60 seconds, but I changed it to 70. Now, like most of you know, unless you're part of the beta test crew, because this one was not in the demo. Anti-erasing is an actual thing in some image editors. Yeah, it is. Like, Photoshop can do that.
It just
where
occurred
it,
to me
like,
that I've never
restores
given either of you
things.
your official job titles yet.
Very weird.
Player, since you've been doing all of the stuff that we've filmed so far this month because everyone is currently missing, you're now our professional thing doer. And Ember, your title will be... Thinking about it, 1 second.
Alright.
Strawberry ice cream, I guess.
That's a good title.
That's a weird title.
It's a weird one too, but it's a good one.
I think it suits you well. What? Never mind. We should check our ratings again. I completely forgot to check them yesterday after you told me that everyone in the county went missing.
That's right. Rambicule Ratings is back.
If we get another 0.0, then either the software is broken, or we actually got a 0.0 rating because there's nobody left in the county to watch us.
Oh no, another 0.0! No, how could that be?
Another 0.0? That's pretty worrisome. Ember, can you send an email to Rambicule Corporation to ask them if they can verify that our copy of Rambicule Ratings is working properly? Will do. Anyways, back to our daily assignment. I've been thinking about cheese a lot lately.
I mean, who doesn't?
Why don't we go to the field and see if we can find a mouse eating some? That would be a fun nature video.
Gee, I wonder if this game is important to the plot. Sure, I mean, it's just about a mouse eating cheese. There is nothing unusual about this mouse. Just pick up the cheese as it spawns. Nothing weird is happening. Completely normal game. The legs are not long on this mouse. No way. Nothing. Should have a secret butt spot mode that just alters his poke. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, I should definitely consider that. Oh, it's so close. I still got the gold. I've yet to not get the gold. Breaking news, game developer is good at own game. More at 11. But yeah, I don't think that game has been shown off at all yet.
I got a reply from Rambacule Corporation.
Or at least that
Seems
version
like
of that
something you
game.
should take a look at.
Because if you go to my website and you look at my other games, you'll actually find a game called Cheese Eater that's basically the same game, but it was a game I made for a 1-hour game jam, so it's like very, very, very basic and simple compared to that one. Not to say that that was a particularly complicated game, but that was kind of the inspiration for this game, as I had made a whole bunch of 1-hour game jam games. And like I liked the concepts to some of them a lot, and I wanted to expand on them. So I was like, how can I, expand on these concepts, work on these games for more than an hour, and get something out of it. And making this sort of mini game compilation ended up being the idea that came out of it.
Post a screenshot in here, and I'll look at it.
So I think about half of the games in here are based off of games that I made in 1-hour game jam games, but all like significantly improved. And then half are entirely new concepts. I didn't...
Sure.
You're allowed to go over the timer. It's a very loose game jam. And I usually didn't go more than like
ratings functionality.
30 minutes over the timer.
Dear SCP-TV, we tested your copy of Rambacule Ratings and confirmed that it is functioning properly. However, it has come to our attention that you've been pirating the software for the past 40 years. Please purchase the software as soon as possible. Thanks, Rambacule Corporation.
Oh no, we're dirty pirates. Arr.
I guess having a viewing audience of 0 people makes it hard to get good ratings. Also, I wasn't aware that we were using a pirated version of Rambacule Ratings. Unfortunately, Rich Richardson is the only person authorized to approve software purchases, and he's very stingy about money.
Should say heart or less than 3. You're right, it should. Yeah, I had to manually input what it says for that line, because it's just an image, it's not the actual text. So I might have omitted, I probably omitted the heart. I should unomit the heart. Remit?
I don't even like bringing up the subject with him. He threatened to fire me when I suggested we should donate $1 to the local food bank. Then just keep pirating the software, LOL. Great idea. You're a genius, Ember. Thanks, I grew my brain myself.
And most people do.
I guess we should check our ratings for the show we aired yesterday. Nah, there's no point to keep checking our ratings. We know it'll be a 0.0 because everyone in our viewing area is missing. Makes sense. Hey, it's the end of the week. Wanna do something fun?
I love fun stuff.
Maybe play some basketball or something.
Basketball? Basketball's cool.
Sure, why not? We could even film some of it for the channel.
And thus we play basketball. Shoot those hoops. Anyone who's eagle-eyed is going to take like an eagle-eyed look at the trailer for this game. Might notice that when I show the online ranking, which you can see here, see it load in. The bottom of these images as they move left to right gets cut off because when I filmed that, I filmed it with every game unlocked. Oh, I'm covering the rank. Well, the rankings are there. You'll just have to trust me. I filmed it with every game unlocked and was like, I don't want to show off every game. That'll have spoilers. So I just took the calendar image, I cropped it, and I covered up the rest of the games besides week 1. funny little detail. This is one of my favorite games. You're like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot the basketball. You know, if it's your first time playing, you're not entirely sure, what these sliders are gonna do. That's normal. So you might just go with the default or maybe change it a little bit. And you're like, oh my god. The hoop goes. I think that's one of the coolest gimmicks in the whole game. Too fast. Too slow. This might be our first non-gold. Oh man. I'm actually just gonna lower the angle a bit more. There we go. Count it. Oh, that's gonna be a difficult one to get because it's so close, I think. Less spin? I need more spin. There we get that. Well, consider that one lucky. Need more angle, we need less spin on this. Actually it was good, except the speed was a bit too much. Oh, almost. Almost. Well, we got the silver, and I got an achievement there. I've actually not gotten that achievement yet. I'm just going to move on. There's an achievement for getting the goal and everything in a week, so if I get 10 points, I will get that achievement, but I'm not going to sit here and try to do that. Instead, we'll go to July 8th.
The weekend was definitely a bit eerie with nobody around.
So this is all brand new script, not in the demo, although it was changed a fair amount from the demo as well.
Yeah. The news is flooded with stories speculating about what happened to everyone here. The leading theory is that everyone got lost on the new roundabout they built recently, but I don't buy that.
I wouldn't buy that either.
Why are you not missing, too? You live in Salamander County, right? No, I commute from the next county over, Worcestershire County. Oh really? I live in Worcestershire County too. You should check out the Ambrose Sea if you haven't already, it's really cool.
That is a cool sea. I like the orange house or building.
Does that area have any good restaurants?
Jeffrey's always on that food.
No, they all suck. But the view of the sea is great. I'm not interested in going to any place that doesn't have good food.
That's fair.
That's fair, LOL.
I forgot that Ember says that's fair.
Speaking of fair, Salamander County's county fair is coming up next month. You know all those balloon animals they have at the fair? I think it would be interesting to film a video about them.
You hope
Player,
you can get a burger
why
somehow.
don't you blow up some balloon
Maybe,
animals for us?
Maybe at some point. It was mean to make the Texas speech pronounce Worcestershire. I have no qualms about challenging text-to-speech. I was not a good balloon there. So I'm going to give you a Tin's top tip here for this game. Okay, first of all, I'm actually going to slightly decrease the volume because it's a bit loud. That wasn't the top tip. The top tip is let go of the, for lack of a better term, the inflation button. Halfway between the 0 mark, or I guess it's kind of at the 1 mark, but halfway between the start and the destination. Because the deceleration when the balloon slows down its inflation is the same rate as the acceleration of its inflation. That was not a good demonstration. That's a good one. The bonus is getting less than 0.05 margin of error, or 0.05 or less. And this is one of the games where you get an achievement for getting the bonus. If you're wondering why I chose which games got achievements for their bonuses and which didn't, the answer is which games had related images of Rich Richardson that I found on Shutterstock. Oh man, this is going to be tough to get the silver. Okay, we got the silver, but that's all we're getting. So silver's good.
Another day, another assignment to film that
hey, what's
nobody
that in the
will watch.
users list?
I wasn't concerned about everyone being missing at first, but if we keep having nobody watch our content, our channel might end up in jeopardy.
And if you get too many people watching the content, your channel will end up on Wheel of Fortune, so you want to be careful.
Yo Jeffrey. What's that weird new account in our whack? Is that the mouse with the really long legs from the other day? I never added it to our whack server. That's strange. Weird. Mouse is now offline.
Oh, bye, mouse.
Oh, it's offline now. Well, I'm just going to ignore it for now and pretend that it won't become a major plot point later. Plot point?
Plot point?
Sorry, I forgot that it's considered bad practice to break the fourth wall with your coworkers. Anyway, did you know it's Christmas? No. It's July 9.
It's true, it is July 9th.
That's not Christmas.
It's true, it's not Christmas. Fun fact, I mentioned, the beta testers might know this, but I mentioned at some point I had a date in my head of when I wanted to release this game. That date was July 1st, because that's canonically the first day of the game. But then I found out when Taco Tom 2 was coming out, and I was like, that's too close together. I need to move Salco over a few weeks.
Well, it's Christmas in July. Oh. Did you get me a gift? Ember, it's rude to ask about getting presents. After all, it's better to give than to receive. Answer the question. No, I didn't get you a gift. Thought so. I bet you didn't get player a gift either. Actually, I did.
I have a
got them
gift
Christmas
from
related
Jeffrey.
assignment to do.
Probably going to play through the first 2 weeks. I'm not going to play through the whole of this game either. Because you've got to play it yourself when it comes out and save Salamander County. But I will go through the first 2 weeks for you. And probably when this game comes out, like I did, if you remember the Taco Tom 2 launch stream a few years ago, I played through the whole game then. I might do that again for this game when that comes out. And I'll also do a Taco Tom 2 console launch stream party thing as well, most likely. And keep in mind, like, this is not the final version of Salamander County as well. Like, I still need to add videos and stuff. I might change the text-to-speech if I get around to that. So, whenever I made my Christmas tree, you know, during Christmas time, my mom... God, I just realized it's June. It's like halfway to Christmas. It's a scary thought. It always comes up so quickly, I swear. But anyhow, whenever I would make my Christmas tree, my mom would always compliment me on how evenly distributed I put the ornaments on the tree. Whoops. And so I made a game based around that concept. I'm not doing a good job here. This is not a particularly even distribution. That is silver. I'm gonna do this one again. I want to see if I can get the gold here. Yeah, definitely calf. Let's check out the console versions. I don't know when exactly I'm going to put the update on Steam, on the Steam version and the itch version, but it will be after the console version, so console users get first dibs on the new stuff. Okay, this is better distribution. I'm going to see if I can leave some space for that bottom left ornament there, because that'll get a lot of points if it's far away from all the ornaments. I even got the bonus. I got an achievement and a high score. That's the trick. I'm going to give you another Tin's top tip here. If you have one ornament that's a bit further away from all the others, well, it's not the most even distribution, it will get you more points because you get a lot of points from that one ornament.
Today feels like a good day. I'm sure nothing bad will happen today, like Rich pinging me because he found out nobody's watching our channel anymore. Rich Richardson is now online.
Uh-oh.
At Jeffrey, good morning, Jeffrey. I decided to ping you because I found out nobody's watching your channel anymore. Yes. Hello. Good morning to you too. I, Rich Richardson, CEO of Calabash Telecom, parent company of Salamander County Public Television, am obligated to inform you that this is unacceptable. If you don't get your ratings up by the end of the month, I'm shutting this TV kernel down. I meant to say TV channel. I think autocorrect messed up my message.
Yeah, we gotta take Colonel Sanders off of all the advertisements. No more KFC.
Please don't do that,
on TV.
Rich. It's not our fault our ratings have plummeted. Yeah. I've already heard about that. Everyone in our viewing area has disappeared excuse. Frankly, it's a poor one. I'll have you know I'm planning on buying my second yacht next month. I'm naming it Melissa.
Oh man, there's the yacht.
If you don't make me enough money, then I won't be able to buy Melissa.
That is true.
Why do you keep saying you instead of you? That's not proper grammar. I'm trying to be hip with the kids. That's what they're saying nowadays, right? Anyways, I have to get going now. I have a brunch appointment at the Diamond Ritz. Toodaloo.
I mean, that's also what the kids are saying these days. You know. I talked with some kids the other day, they were like, oh, I've also got a brunch appointment at the Diamond Ritz, toodaloo.
How do I exit the Whack app on my phone? You can press the home button. Okay. Rich Richardson is now offline. Well, this sucks.
The story arc of Rich Richardson learning to use his phone is a good one. It's a big one.
Yeah, this is terrible. How are we going to improve our ratings if nobody's around to watch us? We're doomed. I'm sure we can figure something out. There's gotta be some way to get everyone back. Well, anyways, my cat just texted me and it wants to watch some TV. I've got to go take care of that. Don't worry, we can film it for the channel, so it still counts as work hours.
You know, Rich Richardson may not know how to use a phone, but Jeffrey's cat does. If I record the TTS, I should record it as U instead of YOU. So if anyone's using the voice lines for actual hearing issues, it reads better. Yeah, maybe. Definitely consider that. So this is a game where you have to plug the power cord in. I'm going to try to get the bonus here. You can pause the game and it'll tell you what the bonus is in the bottom left if you forget. So here's plug the sockets in order from left to right. mean, this is how all power cords work. Trying to plug it in behind the sofa. Again, inspired by memories of trying to plug things in behind the sofa and struggling to do it. I missed the gold. But we got the bonus. Okay, I'm gonna try to get gold. Oh, that was skillful. Directly in the socket. Come on. Okay, yep, that's fine. We'll go with that socket. Come on. Oh, maybe the far right one. If it's feeling it, we'll do that one. But come on. Oh, we gotta go quick now. Okay. Oh, this is far too much movement to make it in. Come on, slide it. Oh, yes! I'm a plugger master. A master plugger. That was clutch.
Yo, Jeff Dog.
Jeff Dog.
Please never call me that again.
I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes.
Sorry, Jeffster. Well, I have a
It
question.
was barely even a joke. Just Ember saying Jeff Dog.
If we're a public TV channel supporting Salamander County, why are we privately owned by Calabash Telecom? Well, you see, when the government and the telecommunications industry love each other very much. Wait. That's it? We'll contact the mayor of Salamander County and get them to force Calabash Telecom to not shut us down.
If I don't laugh at my own jokes, who will? Are you saying my jokes are so bad I'm the only person who can laugh at them? No, I know,
But the
that's not
mayor
what
is
you
gone.
meant.
Along with literally everyone else in the county. Oh, you're right. I thought I had a good idea for once. Oh. Just got another email from Rambacule Corporation.
Oh man, another email.
Subject: we know why everyone disappeared from Salamander County.
Oh man.
Dear SCP-TV, Rambacule Corporation would like you to know that it is aware of the reason why everyone has vanished from Salamander County. You can schedule a meeting with a representative from Rambacule Corporation to find out why. Thanks, Rambacule Corporation. I don't think this everyone is missing problem is going to resolve itself. We should definitely meet with these people and find out what's going on.
I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'll schedule a meeting with the representative for tomorrow. In the meantime, have you ever heard of the Brebursha?
Yes, I have, because I played the demo of Salamander County.
The Brebursha? No. They're a type of fish, and they like playing volleyball. Except it's underwater, so they use water balloons instead. There's a competition happening today, let's check it out.
Alright, so this is one of the games from the demo. Although the controls have been updated. So it's a bit easier. So a lot of people said the it was too difficult, so I made it easier. Which is to say, I improved the AI by making it less good. TTS did struggle to say Brevorstia there. It's like, the Brevorstia! Alright, I will get the bonus if I... Oh, wow! Okay, I didn't make it less good all the time, apparently. That was a very strong play from the CPU there. But yeah, compared to the demo, the fish spin a bit less rapidly. The water balloon itself weighs a bit less, and the AI is tweaked as well to be a bit worse. Particularly the start, where it was easier. where it often would just slam the water balloon down immediately, like what happened once. Oh no. What was it? Okay, we're good. Gold medal, nice. Oh wait, you could... Has my mouse cursor been on the screen the whole time? I'm sorry, I just noticed that now.
I invited the representative of Rambacule
Alright, so this
Corporation
is,
into our WAC server for the meeting.
This is the last game I'm going to show off today. And then I'm probably going to call it a stream.
Cool.
Thank you all for sticking around to hang out with me and watch the gameplay of Taco Tom 2 in Salamander County. You know, it's been awesome to finally be able to, you know, talk about Taco Tom on consoles. So I've known about it for like over a year, and it's been so cool.
Hello.
It's finally happening.
My name is Susan.
It's finally
I'm a representative of Rambacule
you know,
Corporation.
public information, and you know it's coming in 2 weeks. And we got Susan here.
Hi, Susan. Can you tell us why everyone is missing around here? Yes. I can gladly help you with that.
Thank you, Susan.
What Rambacule Corporation software product, S, are you currently using?
Text-to-speech does not handle a parentheses S.
Rambacule ratings. Can you please enter the 15-digit license key you have for Rambacule ratings? Unfortunately, I don't have a license key on file. Seems like whoever was running our TV station 40 years ago pirated a copy, and nobody else knew about it until now. Hopefully that's not a problem, LOL. Ah, I see. Without a valid license for any of our software products, I will be unable to provide assistance.
Oh, come on.
What? You can't withhold important information from us like that?
It's true.
On the contrary, you can't withhold important money from us like that. As a member of the human race, I know that everyone pirates everything these days, and that's completely understandable.
But please don't pirate my games, thank you.
However, Rambacule Corporation is a multi-trillion-dollar organization, and it can't afford to lose even the slightest amount of money. Our Rambacule Ratings application is subscription-based, and costs $10 per year. If you give us the $10 for a year of access to Rambacule Ratings, we'll waive all of the money you owe us for pirating our software in the past. I'm not sure if we'll be able to afford that. What? How can we not afford $10? That price point isn't bad at all.
And that is true for, you know, paying for a year of software, subscription software, and, you know, also getting 40 years of piracy waived. That is a pretty good price.
Trust me, it is bad when your boss is Rich Richardson. Rich is so cheap, I got him a free milkshake once and he complained that it was too expensive.
Wait for the Rambacule summer sale. Oh yeah. There it is. Was $10, now $4.99.
Look, Susan, I know $10 isn't a lot, but is there anything we can do to get the software legitimately without paying for it? I'm afraid the $10 yearly subscription fee is non-negotiable.
I will say, yeah, I'm generally not a huge fan of subscription-based software. It's part of the reason why I've been reluctant to move to Construct 3, because that is subscription-based, while Construct 2 is not. But I'm definitely going to move to that, if not Unity, for whatever game I make next. But I subscribed to Adobe Premiere for a couple months so I could make the videos for this game and for the trailer, and it took a little bit of time for me to get used to how Premiere works, because initially it was like all completely different from the program I was used to, which was Cyberlink Power Director. If any of you have ever heard of that, my recommendation is to avoid it like the plague, because it is terrible. I have a pretty powerful computer and it could not do anything at full speed. And the Rambacule Summer Sale reminded me of that, because like every time I go on their website for whatever reason, they're always like, Easter sale, our product is like 80% off, or like summer sale, or like St. Patrick's Day sale. Like, I think it's just always on sale, or at least almost always on sale, and it's just like they make you think you're getting a good deal. Like, hey, normally this program is $300, even though it's almost never that price point. Make you think, oh, you gotta buy it now. But yeah, Premiere is so much better. Premiere is quite good. I mean, it may not be a fake sale. It may just be they're discounting it very often. Which I guess that would be a legitimate sale. I can't say for sure. I don't know. But anyhow, Premiere is so much better than Power Director. Like, Premiere works. Power Director, like, I'm the first Salamander County trailer, which was way back in like December. I made that, or started making that in Power Director. The software started being so slow and sluggish that it was unusable. And I had to just export like the first 30 seconds I had made in that and just stick it in Premiere and then do the rest in Premiere, and it was so much easier. Too frequent sales would also be illegal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know for sure what Cyberlink is doing. I'm not accusing them of anything, I just think it's funny. It seems like it's always on sale.
As a limited time offer, we are able to throw in a free hamburger if you purchase the software.
Oh man, hamburger!
A free burger? You know me too well. The burger element is always enticing.
That's true, it is.
You'll get a hamburger patty, cheddar cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, a bottom bun, and a top bun, all for free.
I'm glad the Rambucular app specified the bottom bun and the top bun. You know, it wouldn't be a burger if you didn't get both buns. I mean, you could have 2 bottom buns, 2 top buns. That's fine as well.
Alright, let me ping my boss. Maybe I can make this deal work.
If not slightly
At Rich
unconventional.
Richardson, hi, Rich. Can you purchase a 1-year subscription to Rambacule Ratings for us? It'll cost $10. I'll get a free burger, too.
No buns would make it a Bees Churger? Never heard of a Bees Churger before. There are burgers with a bun in the middle, like a Big Mac has 3 buns. It's got the bun in the middle. So that's true. It's not a Big Mac or a Big Mac-like burger. It's let's say burger with bottom bun, hamburger patty, cheese, tomatoes, lettuce, pickles, and top bun, and a bottom bun. I specified the bottom bun. There's 1 bottom bun, 1 top bun, and the other things. Actually, you know, I'll play the next game after this because it goes in with our hamburger discussion.
Rich Richardson is now online.
Oh man, is he gonna give us the money?
No.
Oh.
Rich Richardson is now offline. Sad face. Well, Susan, it seems that I'm not going to be able to purchase the software. Unauthorized employees are forbidden from making company purchases, and Rich is the only employee who's authorized. I'd be fired if I bought it myself. That's unfortunate. In that case, it seems like you won't be able to find out why everyone in Salamander County is missing.
If Willow is still here, she is from Australia, she can confirm or deny that.
Susan, please help us. If everyone's still missing by the end of the month, then our channel is going to be shut down due to low viewership. That's your problem, not mine. Is there anything else I can help you with today? If you won't help us with finding out why everyone is missing, then I guess that's everything. Alright then. Thank you for contacting Rambacule Corporation. Have a nice day.
I just had a thought. This literally came to me at this exact moment in time. What if I put like a Bonzi Buddy-esque thing here? Because I'm thinking, like, I'm playing through this, like, man, you spend a lot of time in the cutscenes, which is, you know, makes sense. The games, you know, they're designed to be fairly short. It could be a cool thing to add. No promises.
Wait, before I leave,
but I will
who is
consider
that
it.
mouse user in the user list? Oh, they're just a mouse with really long legs. They popped in the chat once for a minute and then left without saying anything. Amazing. Truly fascinating. Well, I'm going to leave for real now. Goodbye. Rambacule Rep is now offline. What a disappointment that meeting was. I didn't even get my burger.
That's very disappointing.
Well, that sucked. Anyway, it's Friday. Wanna go bowling after work? How about we go bowling during work? Then we can film it and use the footage to make a show.
Okay.
Come along with us, player.
Alright. It's time for some mitosis bowling. So we got... Oh, that was a wonderful first shot. Let's, that didn't happen. So I love the concept of this game. Each time you hit a pin with the bowling ball, it makes a new pin. Okay, that didn't happen either. How would you know the quality of the Rambacule Corporation burger, Calf? For all you know, it could be the best burger Jeffrey's ever eaten. This game can be a little janky, but I kind of like it that way. Wait, is it not making new pins? I found a glitch. Oh, there it goes. That was weird. Maybe this has just been a bad run. There we go, there's our pins. Now, by the time you get to the last throw, there can be a lot of pins. That was still a gold medal run, I'll take it. Alright. Chat, you've been good, so I'll give you one more day.
County Public Television. It's Food Week.
Is it like quantum bowling, pure protection from excess kinetic energy? Pretty much, yeah.
Every assignment this week is about a different type of food. I'm so excited. This is my favorite week of the year.
Jeffrey would devote a whole week of content to food.
I've been thinking about that burger the Rambacule Corporation representative offered me all weekend, so today's assignment is about building burgers. Some might even call this assignment a bonanza. Why? Because the assignment's called Burger Building Bonanza, that's why.
That would be why.
Oh. You seem to like food a lot. There's been the constant food references, the thing with the burger, and now a whole week of food shows. It's true. I'm a big food lover. Did you know that I usually dress up as food for Halloween?
I did not know that.
2 years ago I was
Actually, I did know that, because I created the character of Jeffrey, and I made him usually dress up as food for Halloween.
And last year I went as an egg. That's cool. No, it was actually quite warm inside the egg costume.
But,
Have you thought about what you want to dress up as this year? Not really, other than it has to be food related, and it can't be round. I learned the hard way last year that it's really hard to stop yourself if you start rolling down a hill while wearing an egg suit. Sounds like you got scrambled.
Oh.
Sad face.
Jeffrey got owned. So we're gonna build a burger here. Fun fact, when I was filming the trailer, I got a score of 61, which is by far the highest score I've ever gotten in this game. Pretty decent random assortment of ingredients here. It's an interesting fact. This is not the burger Jeffrey was going to get, because this burger has no pickles. Jeffrey's burger was going to have pickles. Does have onions. Did Jeffrey's burger not have onions? That part I don't remember, if it had onions or not. I was thinking, like, did it have onions? And then you said it, and I'm like, maybe it didn't have onions. Alright, that's bronze. So far, this is a pretty stable burger. I feel like we can go pretty high with this burger. But these ingredients, their movement is faster and faster the longer you go, so it gets harder to put them in the right spot. So like now we got a bit of instability here. That wasn't the best set. Also, it's been a long time since we got a meat patty. Yeah, the lack of patties helps because the patties weigh a lot. I might end up making it so that the patties always come at set intervals for that reason. We got 2 in a row just there. You can see it's starting to wobble. Oh, that might be too far to the left. Oh no, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. Can't save that. Oh, couldn't get the gold. That was a bad patty placement. We got silver. Buy milk carton. Alright, so that's all I'm going to show off of Salamander County on the stream today. Bonus is just getting a single onion and losing, yes. I think it's a pretty funny bonus. So I'm going to quit out of the game, and you're going to see my Steam page. Hooray. So yeah, let's see, does this work? Kind of. This kind of works. I am kind of slumped in my chair though. Can I be less slumped? Hold on. There we go. I'm now sitting more properly in my seat. Usually I use this for just the coffee shop streams that I do. I play like super casual games or whatnot, but this will do for now. So, wanted to take a moment to thank all of you for sticking around this stream. This has been, you know, a big stream for me, being able to announce all this stuff in sort of like a Nintendo Direct-esque style. Something I've wanted to do for years, and it's, you know, this was just the perfect opportunity to actually do it. So, super cool to actually, you know, be able to do it, have cool things to announce, fun videos to make and show off, and then, you know, thank you all for sticking around through me, you know, showing off some more of those games. I think I played like about an hour of each of them afterwards, close to that, roughly estimated. Not exactly, but you know, you get it. You know, it means a whole lot to me that you all support me, support my games, because, you know, I'm doing this, you know, for the time being, I'm doing this full time, and, you know, for now I've got, you know, plenty of money. I'm not going to go homeless soon or anything like that. You know, I was very smart in my decision to do this, and, you know, like, I knew, like, hey, you know, there's a good chance, you know, I'm going to put Salamander out, Taco Tom's going to be out, and it's just not going to be, you know, good enough to be able to, you know, continue doing ad infinitum. And, you know, that certainly still has a chance of happening. Also, there's a GeForce Game Ready driver available for my computer. I have to run an old driver because at some point they updated the driver and it broke one of my monitors. Fun fact. But maybe they fixed that now. Maybe I should try re-updating that. But anyhow, I'm getting beside the point. I'm getting distracted. Basically, all of your support and everything, you know, that's happened, you know, the Game Grumps finding my game, all that stuff. These are huge steps towards actually being able to do it full time, make it like a full business, and get that going in that way, which that would be my absolute dream, to have it truly be successful. Maybe even be able to hire some other people to work for my game studio. I think that'd be the coolest thing. Will that happen? I don't know at all. It's very hard to make it in the game dev industry, no doubt about that. But things certainly let's start that sentence over. Things are certainly heading in the right direction, I think. Definitely things are going better than I ever could have imagined, like a year ago. So I'm super happy for all of your support, the way everything's going. Super excited for Taco Tom 2 to be out in 2 weeks on consoles. Salamander County will be out in a month and a half. And then, I have several ideas for games I want to make after that. I don't have anything set in stone. I haven't even prototyped anything for them yet. But I have some ideas for games that I could make, fairly quickly. Probably wouldn't take, maybe I could get something else out by the end of the year. I think that would be cool if I could do that. Because Salamander County has been in the works for several years. Sort of off and on at times. Like Taco Tom 2 was. But definitely the past few months, I've been working a lot on that, getting that ready to go. Getting the Steam demo ready. Because like 2 weeks before that demo was supposed to be ready, there was like nothing for it. I mean, the games were there, but like the menu was unfinished, the videos were unfinished, the whack screen did not exist at that point in time. So I had to scramble to do that in a week or two, and then working on it after the demo to polish all the games, add more videos, which I still need to do, all that stuff, and that's mostly what I've mostly worked on Salco the past few months. I've done a little bit here and there on Taco Tom, but most of what I had to do on that was earlier in the process for the update and for getting that ready for it to be ported to consoles. So yeah, this was kind of just a little impromptu chat, I suppose. But yeah, thank you all again for sticking around and watching my streams and playing my games. It all means the world to me, and I hope that I can keep doing this for years and years to come. So yeah, that's really all I have today. So I want to once again thank you all for watching the stream. I don't have anyone to raid, unfortunately, so I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. And I don't know when I'll stream again, but it'll be some point soon. And until then, have a good rest of your evening, and see you all later. I'm waving, but you can't see me wave. Bye.